Industry Insider coming to you from Cherry Rock 2016, and special guest joining us on the couch all the way from Indonesia. Sigit, how are you, gentlemen?
Good.
Great.
Wow, first time that we've had an Indonesian artist on the lineup here at Cherry Rock. It's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I guess so, yeah.
We were so glad to be here.
Yeah.
And we're just burning on all the stage.
Yeah, absolutely. How was it out there? How was it to play in AC/DC lane?
We're playing inside, not in the city lane.
Yeah, we
But it
played
was-
inside.
Oh, you're on the inside, so
yeah.
wow, you're still in AC/DC lane. It's doesn't
Yeah.
Yes.
Sacred ground here, gentlemen.
Sacred,
It is beautiful.
Yeah?
It is beautiful. All the venue, the crowd,
Yeah.
yeah, and the interior, the decoration, all
Yeah.
good.
Nice. Now, we don't know too much about you here in Australia. So I know you toured in 2008 or 9, I believe it was.
9.
Yeah, 2009. But tell us if you can take us back to how the band got together. Short history on you guys. That'd be fantastic for the viewers out there.
I think we formed in around 2002
Yeah.
and just jam around and released an album in 2006 and got offered a distribution deal from an Australian label in 2007, and then we did a tour after that in Australia around, Tasmania and West Coast. And after that, we just come back to Indonesia
Just
and
keep
did
going.
our thing. Keep going till now.
So for many of us out there that aren't familiar with what is the music industry in Indonesia, I mean, what's the nature of it? Is it rock and roll based? Is it traditional music based? Where are the large genres?
I
dominating?
mean,
It's really vast, and very
diverse, yeah.
various. We have many different genres, and but in general there are some people that consider us more into the indie stuff instead of the whole mainstream thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the mainstream crowd is pretty much the same with all over the world, television, Katy Perry and stuff. But in the 70s, there was huge rock and roll scene in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Okay, and where did that influence come from for Indonesia?
From UK and US, I guess, and a lot of records coming down from, imported from UK, and then, kind of uncles and our dads gave us to us, and that what influenced us. And I mean, rock is pretty solid, has a pretty solid heritage, I guess, but not as big as metal scene.
Yeah. So metal's very big in Indonesia.
Metal is
Yeah.
big.
Now I do understand that. I mean, I always see a lot of Rolling Stone Indonesia all over social media. They seem to be quite a strong brand of Rolling Stone Indonesia.
Yeah.
And as I understand, you were awarded by Rolling Stone Indonesia the album of the year
Yes.
Yeah.
in
in
what year?
2000.
2014. Am I right? Or
13.
13.
Yes.
I'm getting there. I'm a year off.
Alright.
And that's a pretty big accolade for anybody that's recognised by Rolling Stone. What is it? What is the influence of that brand, Rolling Stone, in Indonesia, and how did that affect you guys as a band when you were given that award?
I think that as a media, they has a lot of following, I guess, in digital age like today, and to be
And also the brand itself,
Yeah.
it speaks for itself,
Yeah.
And we don't have a lot of really big exposure on music media now, and Rolling Stone is just one of the tip of the spear.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, man. And so you've also got you're doing your Australian tour here at the moment.
Yeah.
yes.
What dates can people expect to see you on?
You're gonna play here on Cherry Bar on Wednesday,
Yeah.
and then
Heading to
to Sydney.
to
Newcastle.
Newcastle
And Wollongong and Sydney, and back to Melbourne
again on 9th May.
Now you have a fellow band on the Cherry Bar lineup,
Yeah.
Cherry
Yeah.
Rock lineup.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that you've been
Electric.
that you've been talking with for some time now, and they kind of you guys have been talking about coming over and and getting a tour together, and it's happened.
Yeah, actually, they kind of arranged the whole thing, and it's happening, and we're so happy that they contacted us, and we're hoping that this relationship can,
Go through.
prolong.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully. and we would like to come back again next year maybe.
Well, I'm sure you will. This is a kind of a very special brand of music festival here, the Cherry Rock Festival,
Yeah.
especially hitting 10 and all the challenges it's gone
Yeah.
through. So I think you're on the map now, if you weren't before, which I think you were. And James always does great things with artists like that.
Yeah.
So, it's been
Thanks,
very special to
James.
have you guys on the couch. We don't often get artists in Australia from your part of the world, so it's great to see.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Some
we
some
should
proper rock and
exchange
roll
more
over there.
music between the nations.
Yeah, we're
Absolutely.
so close, but we barely know each other in terms of music.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
There were many years ago. There was a festival called One Movement for Music that
Yeah,
was out of
right,
Perth
yes.
that we covered on several occasions, and the caliber of artists out of that part of the world that we got to see was amazing. And it kind of just didn't work out after the second year. So
Yeah.
there's a lot to discover still.
Yeah,
And you guys lead the charge, and we'll follow. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Yeah,
That's good.
Awesome. And who are you looking forward to seeing here tonight?
Kadapa.
Kadapa.
Yeah. Yeah, they played a few years ago, man, and they're just they're amazing.
Yeah, they're amazing.
And you know what? Lovely guys as well. Really,
yeah.
really nice guys. Guys, I'll let you go. Enjoy the rest of Cherry Rock.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest
Thank
of
you
the
so
tour.
much.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been an absolute pleasure to speak with you, and all the best for the future. Hopefully, we see you do nothing but great things.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And can we find out where can we go to find out more information on the band? You got a direct website or just
Sigit.com.
Sigit.com?
THESIGIT.com.
All right, no worries, guys. Thank
Thank
you very
you.
much. Been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the tour. I'm sure Australians will take care of you. Cherry Rock, 2016, the Sigit.